So my name's Danielle Phebus. My husband is Phebus. We have 3 kids, and we've been coming to Maple City since January of 2024. So in 2012, I got remarried after a divorce. We wanted a child of our own, and figured we wouldn't have any issues with that because I'd already had 2 healthy pregnancies. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. We had our first miscarriage in our first year of marriage. It took us another year and a round of fertility treatment to get pregnant again, only for that to result in a miscarriage as well. I definitely thought God was distant during that time. I thought that, maybe he was punishing me for my past. We didn't really understand why I was going through miscarriages. So after the second miscarriage, we decided to be done trying because we just couldn't go through the heartbreak again. So I would often pray that God would take the desire from my heart if he didn't want us to have a baby, if it wasn't his will. 2 years after my last miscarriage, I was training for a triathlon, and a song came on while I was on the treadmill, and it was "Thy Will Be Done." And before I could even register what the words were saying, I was already sobbing. It was like my heart knew that I needed to fully surrender, that I hadn't done that yet. I just prayed to God, just take it. I surrender to you. Your will be done in whatever this looks like for me. In July of that year, we found out we were pregnant. The pregnancy was actually scary. We didn't know why I had miscarried the first couple of times. So there was definitely more fear than excitement. But in March of 2017, we got to hold our sweet girl in our arms. The first 9 months were really hard. She didn't sleep very well, and I struggled with postpartum depression. So I'd be awake in the middle of the night, rocking her, just asking God why he brought us all this way, just to feel like he had abandoned us. I just felt like God was really distant. Through this time, I wasn't able to return to work, but I started crafting, and I was able to start an Etsy shop. And it got so busy that I had to teach myself how to screen print. I was finally able to see how the struggles over those years were leading me to this, and how God was using the hardest years of my life to shape the future he had for me. He wasn't distant. He was using the storm to clear a path. I know that he never left my side. Even when I thought he wasn't there, he was. I know that God's faithfulness is not dependent on how I feel or what I'm expecting. So as I face challenges in my life and in my business, I can confidently walk forward knowing that whatever God is doing, I know will lead to a better circumstance or a better me. I've seen him come through too many times to not believe he won't do it again. The overwhelming thing in me is just gratitude. I'm just so grateful that God would do this, that he would give me this, me who doesn't deserve anything, is providing, and he just keeps making a way and is making a crazy, miraculous way. To anyone going through loss or uncertainty, I would just say that I'm not sure that there's anything that I can say to make it better. Hard is hard. But if you keep your eyes and your heart open to what God is doing in this season, I promise you will see a God who cares, who loves you, and who is doing all things for your good.